Alright, so here we go, getting the Monte all loaded up. The cooler, cameras, little battery pack, cleaning supplies because I didn't get in the windows yesterday, but I'll have to head out to this Lincoln Tech car show. I probably won't do any driving footage there because I'm going to be paying attention to the car, watching the gauge and everything, not wanting to have to worry about the camera, which way it's facing, if it's recording or not. But we want to meet up with Ravi along the way, probably at the gas station, about halfway between us and the show. So, yeah, I'm a little early, so just want to give myself a little bit of buffer room. Probably stop at the gas station, let the car cool down, check everything, and then hit the road again. Like I said, it's probably 15 minutes away, so not too concerned, but at the same time, it's really going to be the first shakedown besides just around the block a couple times. So hopefully everything goes well. I'm going to get a couple tools together, throw them in one of my to-go bags, and hope for the best. Hopefully I don't need them, but you never know. So got my lawn chair, got my cooler, battery's all charged up, put some gas in it. We should be good to go. Cut you guys back on in a little bit. Oh, nah, you beat me to it, man. You beat me to it. I was trying to break out the camera before you brought yours out. Yeah, you see him out. You see him. I guarantee you every time we get him out, once he gets his Monte done, we're going to be flip-flopping. Like, let's bring him out. He's going to bring out this. I'm going to bring out the Monte. He brings out his Monte. I'm going to bring out the Elko. But yeah, she did pretty good so far. You need anything? So you good on gas? I got waters and stuff in there. Okay. Bring your lawn chair?
Damn, I forgot. It's all good.
Come on, man. We're getting to that age now. You gotta remember the lawn chair. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's give you guys a walk around and then we'll hit the road. Alright, so we made it. We're actually in the main parking lot. Last year we were on the other side, but we made it. Like I said, we're making some progress in this car game.
Oh, yeah.
The caliper, it is messed up. I think the bolt is stripped, or the threads are stripped, so I might need another caliper. And then the wheel also. Picking it up. Yeah, you saw scratches, so might have to step up like grind school, run some, what are those, 18s? Nah, 22s, right? Or 4s?
20s, but I keep them clean.
Yeah. Yeah, but we made it. Car's already got a little bit of attention on it. We got an aero coupe over here. I was talking to Ravi, and I want to know why isn't there an attempt at a mid-engine aero coupe? That's what it's a lot of fabrication. Out of my skill set, but I think it'll look good on one of those. Yeah. Yeah. We'll walk around here in a little bit once the place settles down. But yeah, she made it. It's the bottom caliper here, or the bolt caliper to the spindle, our hub. So, got to figure that out. Or pretty much the caliper bolt, because it goes into itself through the hub. But yeah, we're out here.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly form of art. I'm never gonna look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Man. Man. Oh, man. Let me let the dog out real quick. And I just got back from the Lincoln Tech car show. And I appreciate Rob, your grind school. He pretty much followed all the way. Or I led, or he led, but come on. Go. Yeah, he led. I pretty much followed him all the way back, at least towards the start of my neighborhood. And then once we realized everything was good, he split off his way, went back home, and I got the Monte home. So biggest thing is that brake caliper. That bolt was missing, so that was a little scary, a little iffy. But we have a replacement bolt in there now, a temporary bolt with some thread locker on it, or Loctite. So that's on there. Where you going? But it is leaking a little bit, so got to figure out where that's coming from. I think I have an idea, but this was really the first real shakedown drive for Mona Lisa. Took the highway because I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so it's pretty much highway or frontage road. And leaving at first before the brake problem, I had no problem getting on it. It's about 75 out here. I was going about that, maybe a smidge more. But on the way back, I kind of babied it because it's in the back of my mind. I was like, if this tire locks up at highway speeds, it could be a disaster. It could be 2.5, 3 years of building this thing down the drain. But luckily, it did okay. I'm happy with it. I had a few people coming out. They've been wanting to see it for a while, so they finally got to see it. Started it up. Got some pretty good attention at the show. Everybody's like, "Ah, man, you need a bigger turbo?" I was like, "Yeah, it's the smallest one they offered." But yeah, it's still not running under boost or anything. It's just all wastegate. There are things here and there I need to address, but like I said, this isn't a show car. It's just something I want to have some fun in, get out every now and then. Definitely turn some heads. You see people looking while driving, like, so that's a good feeling. And man, this thing is coming together. It is coming together nicely. Yeah, like I said, we gotta figure out that leak. I think that's the only leak. Car ran fine. I'm not sure if the setting I use is for the transmission temperature, or if it's just line pressure or something, but it said transmission temp, so I figured that's transmission temp. I was running, I think I saw 190 on that, and then the coolant and everything, I was seeing 190 on that also. I think 191. So I'm pretty sure everything's working. I haven't heard the fan for the transmission cooler kick on. I'm not sure what temperature that kicks on at. So it might have been on, but with road noise, the cam, the exhaust, and just the car in general, might have been tough to hear. But like I said, once we get this thing dialed in, a little fine tuning, I will be. See, I was debating on making it down to the Springs for that car meet. Of course, I have no problem throwing it on a trailer for that far of a drive. So this week, I'll take this wheel off, look at the brake assembly, probably take everything off, throw some Loctite on everything, and then reinstall it. I think that's the route. Come. I think that's the route I need to go on it, just to make sure we don't have any problems like this in the future, because that's a big risk right there. You have a wheel lock up on you. Any type of speed is dangerous, let alone highway speed, especially in an older car. You don't know what can happen, especially something you built yourself. But yeah, I'm happy with the results. Man, I need to get these clips. These clips, they went missing, so got a little rub in there, but it's not a show car, right? But yeah, I'm happy with how it drove. The ride was a little rough, so I'm not sure if that's everything just settling in, or I'm just not used to the car. I'm used to the truck or the Camaro or something. I'd say it's a little rougher than the Elko. I think it could just be in my head. What you doing, man? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, Sit. Good boy. But yeah, I guess I'll pop the hood, make sure everything looks good under here. Doesn't look like anything's out of place. But yeah, it is hot. Whoo! That's where the turbo is, right in there. Kino, come. Hold on. All right, so like I was saying, right there is where the turbo's sitting. Yeah, it's definitely hotter in that area. Probably be looking at some type of heat shield or something to put over here. You can see, I'm pretty sure I wiped it down, but you can see it's a little dark in that area. So this all might get heat wrapped. With like that foil or that gold looking stuff. I'll probably keep it chrome-ish. Might not do the gold, but yeah, it's hot. So, whew, good thing for the turbo blanket. But yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there. This isn't bad for a car built in this garage. Like I said, everything has been done in this garage, so it is possible. I do have the video coming up. Well, I still have to record it, but I will have a video of the total build cost coming up, so keep an eye out for that. I might have missed, well, there's always going to be some small stuff here and there you don't think of, but I'm going to try to include as much as I can, or as much as I can remember on it, and hopefully we go from there. But yeah, she's very hot under there. Yeah. But yeah, it's not too much I can say. We'll let this thing cool down. Doesn't need it, but why not? But yeah, overall, it was a smaller show than last year. I know they had to reschedule it from, it's either April or March. So it's usually, or I've only been one other time, that was last year. And like I said, the back lot was full, and then the front lot had a lot of cars in it also. Not just daily drivers, but show cars. Yeah, man. Like I said, I would love to get you guys more driving footage, but like I said, today I was trying to focus on the car, make sure everything was right, pay attention to the dash, the temps, and all that stuff. And after the first stop, obviously the brakes. So we'll see about that. We'll get those. We'll get the brake situation addressed, and then I'll dig into whatever this leak is. Man, I forgot that. That is hot, so we're definitely gonna have to figure something out. Man, everything's hot, so it's been cooking up under here. So yeah, yeah, that was good. Probably, like I said, 15. It's probably 20-minute drive because we're behaving ourselves on the way back. Try to avoid stopping as much, but Ravi was driving alongside for a while, looking at the caliper, make sure it wasn't moving. I was keeping an ear out, make sure I didn't hear that bolt come out and just say ting. I would climb up under there. Like I said, it's hot, and the exhaust runs right, well, not right by that area I need to work in, but it's in that area for me to fit up under the car. So I'm just gonna let it cool down. I'll probably come and check it out either later tonight or tomorrow after work, and I'll determine if I'm gonna get it down to the springs or not next week for a car show. Like I said, that one will be a little bit easier on and off the trailer into the show, so we'll see about that. I'm gonna double check the coolant. I know it wasn't running hot, but it might be a little low. A bunch of people say, look at that coolant line, it's kinked, but we'll figure it out. I didn't want it too close to the turbo, so I might just have to get a longer line and route it. Yeah, but we'll see. We will see. I think I might have to redo the steam ports on here. just because I think these ones are leaking a little bit. So if I take them off, probably replace the O-rings on there. But it's not enough to stop me from driving like today. It's not a daily driver, so we should be good there. I'm gonna have to tie down these power steering lines. Right now I just have a heat shield on there, so those would be tied down closer to the wheel wells. Still need to finish installing one of the hoses for the catch can. I'll go over how I routed that here in a little bit because, well, that'll be a separate video. Because it took me forever to try to figure out how I wanted to do it, and I'm still not sure if the way I want to do it is going to be correct with the boost. But right now it's pretty much running NA, so it shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, like I said, took a few pictures, not of like all the cars and stuff, just mine and Robbie's, the other Gbodies there. There's an Aero Coupe and I believe an 87 or 88 T-type or T-top Monte SS. That was LS swapped. I've seen it a bunch, clean build. So it's a big wheel car. So yeah, got a few there. Like I said, it's a good feeling to be able to get the car out, drive it to an event. I know the Classic Gbody garage meet, it was trailered and just drove it into the show, which it still got some attention. But this one, being able to drive it in, see a few of the people's heads turn while driving it in. You obviously catch the, it's a nice car. You catch the looks and everything, which I didn't build it for a show car, but it's going to be a fun driver. It will be a fun driver. Even in here, I know I'll point out the bad body work in the garage and everything. When it was actually in the sunlight, it wasn't that bad. It's still bad, but it wasn't as noticeable. Let me say that. But yeah, she made it there and back. Glad I had Robbie rolling with me, able to give me the ride to the parts store to grab. Like I said, I just grabbed a bunch of bolts. I was trying to watch my video when I did the brake conversion, and I thought I found out the right bolt size, but I wasn't sure if it was the other bolt on there or not. So I just grabbed a bunch of them and used the one that somewhat fit. His dad bought out some Loctite, threw that on there, so hopefully that held. But I'll come out later. It's getting hot and I'm in black for some reason. I'll come out later, take a look at it either today or tomorrow. But man, it's been fun. It's been fun. I appreciate all you guys that watch the channel, that subscribe to the channel, comment on it. I appreciate all you guys, all the feedback I get on it. It's making it worth it. It's making it worth it. But yeah, if there's any questions you guys have on the car or any of the cars in general, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. And try to get back to you guys. But just a garage built car, built not bought. Well, I bought a bunch of parts, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's about it. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. If you're local, definitely see her out more next year. Middle of September, so car season out here is somewhat coming to an end. We still have our nice days. Even the bike sometimes when I was riding with my boys before they all moved back east, we'd be out in December on the bike. So Colorado, the weather's weird. It's really not a season, it's just when everybody's out. Yeah, you'll see them out every now and then, but as far as consistent, it's starting to come to an end, which I'll still get these two out. Double check everything. Like I said, I'm going to go back in, double check all the bolts, make sure everything's torqued down, check all the brakes, and we're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. So I might have to flip these two again, or might just leave this one on this side. Haven't really gotten the Elko out too much. This one needs an alignment, and then forgot what I want to do to it, but it'll come to me. We'll get that one right. This is more towards something I could daily if I was stay up on it a little bit more. I'm on something for events like this, shows, get it out when I know other cars are going to be out, cruise it, and then the Elko is something I could actually, just take to work, run errands in it. But this one's getting a refresh, so it will get a refresh. So that's kind of one of the other reasons I haven't really been driving it. Still need to wire up some stuff, but we're working on it. Have some other cars planned. We'll see if those plans come through or not, and then possibly begin an '88 Monte Carlo T-top in the future. So we'll see. That'll just be another project, something to pretty much do something similar or something in between. I'm gonna say in between because it's not going all out like Mona Lisa, but it might stay somewhat simple like Aaliyah. But I have some plans for it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I've been rambling way too much. It's getting hot, and I'll catch you guys on next time.